Hello and welcome to another episode of What the Fuck Moments in Manga and Anime After Dark. And today we are talking about the highly anticipated D-Fight Island Volume 2. I was gonna wait until Monday to make this video, but bestie, this manga blew up. This little king came in at number 1 before it even came out. So waiting through the weekend just seemed rude. Volume 2 actually picks up before Volume 1 starts. And Haruto begins his studying abroad. The leader of his clan wants him to get an MBA and be all educated. So he journeys to faraway lands and meets his roommate Matthew here. And yes, they do start off as just roommates before they become roommates. So like I said, on Haruto's archipelago, the male form is celebrated. For men of the archipelago, bearing one's rear is considered extremely manly. Complimenting another man on their bum is considered a very big compliment. It's kind of like coming up to somebody and saying, "Oh hey, that is a very manly muscular beard you have there." So when Haruto arrives, he's basically wearing assless chaps. And Matthew, man, he takes it in stride. He's Japanese, so he's used to seeing sumo wrestlers doing, basically the same thing. Finds it fascinating, among other things. Haruto's been met with some, not so pleasant experiences about his, choice of clothing. Matthew taking notice is welcomed. It does not take long before Matthew is just completely smitten. His jaw is all the way on the ground like he's in a Looney Tune cartoon. When Haruto starts telling him about the Worm Tournament, he's surprised when Matthew chimes in with some very interesting information about male anatomy. Soon Haruto's learning lessons that he never thought he'd learn. Of course, at first, Matthew's just helping him train, right? Because even Haruto admits that if Matthew was born on this archipelago, he could win. So eventually we cut to events that happen after the Worm Tournament, and to the surprise of, nobody. Recent competitors have started to pair up, which apparently isn't abnormal. Haruto's secret technique is now on the archipelago, so naturally everybody's training. And as interesting and hot as the story is, it's still freaking hilarious. A millennium these islands have been going on, doing this tournament. It's always just been fighting. Like the Olympics. They take it so damn serious. But this new knowledge has just shooken everything up. There's a comment on my other video. Somebody's like, wow, I came to the comments expecting a bunch of dick jokes, but everybody's talking about how good it is. And I think I figured it out. It's because it's like one of those chill sports mangas. Title, ridiculous. The concept, absolute fucking insanity. The characters and the writing are great. Once you get past the ridiculous parts, you're like, wow, that was surprisingly wholesome. You train your hardest and you fight your best. And if you don't win, oh well, you try again next year. Nobody's shamed for losing. Some of the characters, they have their rivalries, but nobody's cursing the other players after they lose. And the island setting is very chill. From what we've seen, everything's prosperous, and everybody gets along so well. Until Haruto leaks the secret technique, Worm Tournament was not seen as hot. What's the next tournament going to be like now that the training regimen for these men has changed completely? I don't know, but I'm going to be there for it.